check this out, man. Now, I live in Lexington, and I've listened to a variety of hip hop and everything. And I'm just starting to listen to Louisville hip hop in this 2017. Like I hear Sasha Renee, I hear Wamil, I hear Jordan Jetson, I hear Yans, and then there's this dude by the name of Don B. I'm hearing so much about this cat, so I had to give his music a listen, and now I see why the buzz is about you, man. You're doing big things, bruh.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And I like to do like songs of the week and things like that. And this past Monday, I named a song that you did with Mill as a local song of the week. It's off his latest album. It's a remarkable project, definitely worth listening to. Um, so go check that. Go get that Wamil album. Don B is on there. A lot of talented. Yans is on there. Very dope record. So give that one a listen. Now, as for you, Don B, what got you started into being a hip hop artist?
Funny thing, it was actually Nelly's Air Force Ones. I thought that song was hella cool, so I was like, it was like, when I was younger, that song Air Force Ones came out. I was like, man, this is the coolest thing. He made a song about Air Force Ones. So just like, I started rapping then and just kind of kept doing it. And then like eighth grade, I guess like I started to take it like serious, like around that age or so. So then, I don't know, that's just how I just, never dropped it. It's just like my heart. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, who could forget Nelly, man? But before he got in trouble and all that, he was. I think for a guy who sold 30 million records in a decade, a guy from the Midwest, not named Eminem. I mean, dude had some hits, and I thought he was slept on, even through his prime, And I guess that was the emergence of the South came in or whatever. But Nelly, prior to his troubles, dude had it going on. It's
He
unfortunate,
did.
and unfortunate what's going on with him right now. I won't get into all that. People can Google it or whatever. But Nelly, he contributed to the hip hop game. Definitely brought the St. Louis feel to it. When I think of St. Louis, I think of baseball, football before they moved to L.A. I didn't think they had much of a hip hop scene until Nelly came out with that country grammar.
Right.
So now, for you, man, Louisville hip hop doing big things. I've heard so much about Louisville and what they've done for the hip hop game. You being an artist yourself and getting yourself out there, how do you feel about what's going on in Louisville and hip hop scene and as far as the support you've been getting?
I mean, it's been great, honestly. Like it's cool. It kind of does its own thing and does a different thing, and people out there, just talented artists, talented producers. Everybody's just kind of like rocking with each other, supporting each other, getting on everybody else's tracks, doing. It's definitely I can feel the community strong. Definitely over the years, you can see its growth, most definitely.
Oh yeah, and it's just the styles, the flavor, and all types of vibes and everything, and I love what Louisville's doing right now, hip hop wise, and now if I can just find some free time to go, because Lexington to Louisville, vice versa. It's an hour plus drive, and there's so much going on. And Louisville, they got an amazing music scene, and I'm really vouching for you all, for what's going on in Louisville. So,
Thanks. I appreciate that for sure.
so as far as you musically, what you got in store for the remainder of 2017, and what you got coming up in 2018 that people need to keep an eye on?
Let's see. I mean, I'm just gonna be chilling, making beats and such for the rest of the year. Might drop a few songs in there. working on getting like a bunch of singles and stuff for iTunes, and then maybe early next year, definitely gonna come out with a good barrage of music and other sorts of goodies for every.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that for sure. So you did a song with Peter Wesley. Um,
Yeah, that's my homie.
talk about this song. Increasing Wealth is the name of the track. And talk about recording this song. What's it all about?
All right, well, what we normally do is go hang out over at K Dwell's house, and she makes lots and lots of beats, like all the time, and she's very cool. Like invites us over, we just kind of chill, and beats get played, and I think that was just one of those moments. Like a beat got played, and we were like, yeah, let's rap to this. We usually bring a mic over there or something, and we just kind of vibe out. Honestly, we recorded that so long ago. It's just like I forgot the verse and everything. I just seen it online. I was like, oh yeah, we did that. So I've been playing that a few times, like trying to definitely remember the lyrics because like we just, like I said, we just work sometimes, but whatever flows the best just kind of happens. And Peter's the homie. We've been like when I first started rapping when I was younger, it was me and Peter West pretty much. Like we would just hang out, write together, make songs together, talk about hip hop. We were just good homies. And it wasn't until like recently, like within the last year and a half or so, we actually just like started like putting things in motion, like doing solid things together. Cause like before we were just kids writing music, but now what I'm saying. This is all we know, so we try to make it happen.
So I got a chance to hear a lot of hip hop artists from Kentucky, and that's mostly because of one man in particular. And I'm pretty sure he's probably going to hear this at some point. But shout out to the homie RJ Meads. This dude,
Yeah,
when I say this guy, he represents the culture. That's a
man, look,
that's
like
that's
to the
a
fullest.
that's a phrase that gets thrown around a lot. But I'm gonna tell you, and I've met RJ a couple times. He's from my neck of the woods in Lexington. He truly reps for the culture. This guy, he finds artists out of Kentucky that I don't even know. Like 90% of Kentucky hip hop artists that I've heard from is because of art. So what's it like to have a guy like him that puts music out for not just in his neck of the woods in Lexington, but all over Kentucky? What's it like to get a guy like RJ getting your music out the way that he does?
Man, I don't get all the chance to talk about this, but like RJ, like this is like it's a very crucial thing that we actually have somebody who listens to, appreciates, and vouches for Louisville music, and also like does it as an everyday thing, like RJ does. Like I can't like it's amazing. It's just amazing because like there's not a lot of platforms like that. There's a few of them around, but like RJ is all like does it for himself. You know what I mean? And it's just, I mean, you can't put it into words how like awesome that is that like somebody can do that and like shares all the music and just is about it and just it's. I want to like thank him for real, like because that's part of the game.
Very, very true. The mainstream hip hop, they get enough buzz, recognition as it is. And look, people gonna listen to what they want to listen to. But local hip hop, local music in general, definitely needs to be heard. Cause there's a lot of talented artists out there in your neck of the woods, and people don't even know. Like there's a Jordan Jetson, there's a Wamil, there's a Sasha Renee. There's a Don B. There's a Jack Hollow who just signed with DJ Drama for people that may not know. So shout out to that dude. That Dark
Man, that's
Knight,
awesome.
that Dark Knight joint is fire. I'm seeing it on my feed every day. I'm like, this dude's getting it in. So DJ Drama, you got just have a dope artist on your label for real, and people gonna know.
Got a firecracker for
Yeah.
sure.
So, before I let you go, man, why don't you let people know where they can hear your songs and where they can get in touch with you social media wise?
Um, Okay, on social media, I'm on Twitter. Let's see. Okay, I'm terrible at terrible at social. You might just want to hit me on chat.
Okay.
Like I accept all people. Dirty Don B. Like I like to goof off on there. It's easy. On Facebook, just look up Big Don B. On SoundCloud, look up Big Don B. Let's see where else. On Twitter, it's Big Don B _45. I know it's complicated, but I don't know. I just wasn't thinking when I made the Twitter, and now that's what I got. But you can catch Break a Dollar on Romel's latest album, Concerto Movement #9 Part 2. I hope I got that right. I always get it mixed up. Yeah, we did a track called Break a Dollar. It's real dope. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, all that good stuff. And yeah, I got a few things on YouTube. Just look up Don B. But hit me on the Snapchat, most definitely.
All right, man. It was great chatting with you. Thank you for being on the show. Let's go get that Wamir album if you haven't already. Album of the year consideration. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yes,
And
yes, most definitely.
so shout out to everybody in Louisville for real.
Yeah, shout out to Young's on the production
Yeah.
because they both did their thing. They brought like the music to life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You take care of yourself, man. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a happy Thanksgiving as well.
Man, same to you. I'll be talking to you. We'll be contact.
Absolutely, man. Oh, you have a good night.
All right, peace.
All right.